Hello, I'm Ron Hovsepian, President and Chief Executive Officer. Thanks for joining me at the Novell 2010 launch. Today, we're going to talk about our strategy for 2010. We'll take a quick look at our accomplishments in 2009, and then we'll set clear objectives for what we want to accomplish in 2010. We'll also discuss intelligent workload management, the rapidly emerging market in which Novell intends to become a leader over the next 3 years. Finally, I'm going to make a few requests of each of you on how you can contribute to the success of Novell in 2010. I don't have to tell you that 2009 was a challenging year for the global economy. Novell was not immune to those economic challenges. However, given all these macroeconomic conditions, we did accomplish quite a lot in 2009 as a corporation. Let's lead off with some good news. According to a study of 1,300 Novell customers who have relationships with multiple vendors, Novell scored near the top in terms of customer satisfaction in 2009. Our customers rated us above IBM, Oracle, Red Hat, and Sun when asked about their likelihood to recommend, continue to buy, and their overall satisfaction. This is clearly a tribute to all the hard work you do each and every day to put the customer first. So our customers are generally satisfied, but there is a big difference between satisfied and very satisfied. We can do better. In 2010, I'm going to challenge all of us to do whatever is necessary to make our customers very satisfied. Because happier customers will buy more software and services from us, and they'll more likely recommend us to new customers. Another highlight of 2009 was the growth of our partner ecosystem. Our groundbreaking partnership with ACS provides us a broad distribution channel in 2010 and beyond. It also gives us an opportunity to provide integrated technology from our identity and security management and systems and resource management business units to deliver an advanced management platform. And with the up-and-coming Xerox acquisition of ACS, our market opportunity even expands more. Our new partnership with SAP around governance, risk, and compliance includes both a technical and go-to-market collaboration, which will help Novell acquire new customers and expand our footprint in the security and identity market. Our recent partnership with Dell will make Platespin the tool of choice for Dell's professional services organization, which does thousands of virtualization assessments a year. This means more opportunity for Novell to sell solutions for server consolidation, capacity management, and workload migration. 2009 was also the year that our business units delivered some great innovations to the market. SUSE Studio, the flagship product in our new SUSE Appliance program, has signed up more than 40,000 users and 4,000 ISVs in less than 100 days in the market. Novell Cloud Security Service enables cloud and hosting providers to offer customized security to their customers, thus removing the #1 barrier to cloud adoption. And the release of Novell ZenWorks 10 Configuration Management SP2 addressed the customer concerns around quality and put the ZenWorks product line back on the growth track for 2010. One of the things that we should all be most proud of is our consistent improvement in operating margin over the past 3 years. This margin is a direct result of your hard work that each of you did to manage expenses, do more with less, and make intelligent decisions about how we run our business. Further improvement will come from revenue growth. With our current cost structure, if we can grow our revenue, then that money drops straight to the bottom line, which in turn should drive up our stock price. To get that stock price up, however, we are going to need to increase our invoicing results. In 2009, we missed our invoicing targets for the year in all 4 business units. Granted, the economy was challenging. We were not alone in our declining invoice numbers. But some of our competitors were able to grow their businesses in 2009. In 2010, as the economy hopefully emerges from the recession, we have to grow our invoicing numbers across the board. The best way to return our company to growth is to sell and market our way to success. Intelligent workload management will provide a differentiated reason to select Novell and our products, which provide solutions to the real problems that customers have today. In 2010, we need to pitch the intelligent workload management vision and sell today's products. We also need to show positive invoicing growth to achieve our commitments to each other, to our customers, and to our shareholders. 2010 will be all about growth. We will achieve that growth by executing against the priorities we've set for the year. Our vision remains unchanged. We will stay focused on making IT work as one. We will continue down that path of helping our customers integrate their heterogeneous IT environments. Our mission remains constant as well. We remain committed to helping our customers reduce cost, complexity, and risk. Make no mistake, we know very clearly who Novell is and what we are trying to do for our customers. This consistency is recognized by both our customers and by the market at large, and is key to helping Novell establish a very clear brand identity, which in turn leads to increased purchase consideration from our customers. While our vision and mission stay the same, our strategy for 2010 will evolve. Our evolved strategy is to be the industry leader in a new market category of intelligent workload management. In the midst of all the excitement of the IT industry around cloud computing, we believe that customers will make a pragmatic choice to use a combination of physical, virtual, and cloud computing. The obvious challenge for those customers is to manage computing resources across all three infrastructures in a secure and compliant manner, a challenge that no one vendor has been able to solve. Novell has a unique set of assets: identity technology, management technology, and the ability to build custom workloads that no other vendor has. Our evolved corporate strategy is to integrate those assets so that we can take a leadership position in a market that solves a very real, practical challenge that customers need addressed. To that end, we have three corporate objectives in 2010. The first goal is what we just talked about, to become the leader in intelligent workload management. By becoming the leader in this rapidly emerging market, we will create pull for Novell from customers and partners. The second goal is to meet our invoicing and margin commitments to each other and to our shareholders. I've been pretty clear on this. We need to grow our invoicing across the entire organization in 2010. And if we continue to hold the line on expenses, then our operating margin will be where we want it to be. The third goal is to retain our existing customers by upgrading them to the latest versions of our products, and to acquire new customers through both our direct sales force and an expansion of our indirect sales channels. Finding and enabling the right partners will be critical to achieving our 2010 objectives. The successful outcome of all three objectives should be an increase in shareholder return. Companies that are a leader in a category receive a healthy multiple on their stock price. Companies that grow revenue and improve operating margins see an increase in their stock price. And companies that retain their base customers and add new customers are rewarded as well. In order to achieve these objectives, we will focus on 6 go-to-market priorities. First, we will grow our endpoint management revenue by upgrading our base to the newest versions of ZenWorks products and by aggressively targeting new customers. Second, we will grow our virtualization and workload management revenue by aggressively selling and marketing our PlateSpin solutions. PlateSpin is critical to establishing a strong presence in the data center market. Third, we will grow our compliance management revenue. In today's highly regulated global economy, every single customer is facing compliance challenges. This is a hot space. We have industry-leading differentiated technologies. We can and should win here. Fourth, we will grow our security management revenue. We continue to grow our Sentinel product line, and through a renewed focus on sales and marketing in this market, we can take share from our competitors. Fifth, we will establish leadership in the appliance market through our SUSE appliance program. The operating system market is undergoing a fundamental paradigm shift, where the operating system is now being distributed with the ISV instead of the IHV. Appliances are the key distribution method. With SUSE Studio and the upcoming SUSE Appliance Toolkit, we have technology that clearly establishes leadership in the market. Finally, we need to aggressively upgrade our base to the latest versions of our products. In particular, migrating those NetWare users to Novell Open Enterprise Server prior to the end of general support for NetWare in March 2010. It is important to note that we will of course do other things as we do business in 2010. But these 6 items provide clear direction about what is most important to grow our business in 2010. I'm talking a lot about growth here, and that's because every single market in which Novell competes is a growing market. This slide shows the IDC growth forecast for 2010 in every market we're in. There is not a negative market on this slide. And if all of these markets are growing, then all we need to do is execute. We have the products to win. We have the leadership and the attitude to win. When we focus, we win. When we execute, we win. That's the plan for 2010. In 2010, more than ever before, Novell will need to be led by sales and marketing. I've asked all of you to support that leadership declaration. To make the shift from internal focus to external focus even more concrete, we will implement an internal customer satisfaction metric for all non-customer facing functions, including HR, legal, finance, operations, and the business units. We all need to be focused on serving the customer in 2010 so that we can grow as a corporation. Now I'd like to shift gears a bit here to talk about the future of Novell. Over the past 9 months, we've had a cross-functional team take an objective look at the market and try to peek around the proverbial corner to see where things are going. We've identified a new market space that we're calling intelligent workload management. It is our intent to become a leader in this market by leveraging our identity and security assets, our systems management assets, and our new Linux appliance program. I'll give you some brief highlights of both the market and our strategy to win now. But you should stay tuned for more to come throughout 2010. In order to understand intelligent workload management, one needs to understand the concept of a workload first. A workload is an integrated stack of application, middleware, and operating system that accomplishes a computing task. It is portable and platform agnostic, which means that it can run in a physical, virtual, or cloud computing environments. A workload or a collection of workloads makes up a business service, which is what the end user consumes. A workload is the building block of the next generation IT infrastructure. Now, let's take a look at the challenges facing the CIO today. Historically, every data center had silos of dedicated monolithic computing resources, with IT service management tools to manage the infrastructure and business service management to link it to the line of business. Of course, security and compliance were at the top concerns of every CIO, so these tools are in place to keep everything secure, but they weren't necessarily integrated into the systems management tools or the workloads. A security framework sat on top of everything. I submit to you that the IT industry never really solved the physical management challenges before it complicated things by introducing virtualization to the equation. Some people would call virtualization the private cloud. They're essentially the same thing, as a private cloud is a pool of physical resources where the workloads are no longer tethered to the hardware and can be moved around the data center based on capacity requirements and business needs. What virtualization also introduces now is a second set of processes, a second set of IT service management tools, a second set of business service management tools, and a second set of security and compliance tools. Again, these tools are not integrated with each other or with the tools that manage the physical infrastructure. Now, more complexity is added to the conversation with the introduction of the public cloud. While less than 1% of all computing will take place in the public cloud in 2010, Customers are trying to determine today how to best integrate the public cloud into their IT infrastructure decision. The public cloud introduces a third set of processes, management, and security tools to the equation. And again, the integration is lacking. So now, our friendly, pragmatic CIO has a real problem on his hands. He needs tools to securely manage and move workloads inside and outside his firewall, across 3 different technology architectures and processes. Of course, he needs to make it seamless to the end user, who frankly doesn't care what IT resources are delivering his business services, as long as his application just works. And our CIO needs to ensure that everything he does is compliant and auditable. These challenges create a new market opportunity called Intelligent Workload Management. Intelligent Workload Management enables IT organizations to manage and optimize computing resources in a policy-driven, secure, and compliant manner across physical, virtual, and cloud environments to deliver business services for end customers. Novell intends to compete and lead in this market. The challenge for the Novell Corporation will be to claim leadership in this market space before other vendors do, and then deliver the winning products to back up our claims. So, how will we do it? By leveraging our existing portfolio of assets and integrating them to create a winning portfolio for this market space. We have the industry-leading identity, security, and compliance technology. We have resource management tools that work in physical, virtual, and cloud environments. We have the tools to build and maintain a customizable operating system. These are all assets that we have today. The trick will be to integrate them and to put identity into everything we do. When a workload becomes identity aware, it knows where and how it should be deployed, and it can provide audit trails of who has been using it. When a management framework becomes identity aware, it enables self-regulation and management according to business policy, thus maximizing performance and flexibility while minimizing cost, complexity, and risk. The Novell strategy for intelligent workload management is to differentiate based on tight integration of security and compliance, business service management, and IT service management. Other vendors may have pieces of the puzzle, but only Novell can integrate all 3 components and get them to work across physical, virtual, and cloud environments. The impact on our go-to-market strategy is that this approach will effectively create both a push and pull for us. We will continue to push our solutions to the very large and large enterprise accounts through our direct sales force and our channel partners. At the same time, intelligent workload management will leverage an ecosystem to create pull in the marketplace for Novell technology. Intelligent workload management addresses the concerns that ISVs have about software distribution and infrastructure as a service vendors have about managing security and resources in the cloud. This pull will be created by a small, targeted alliances team that will create ecosystem partnerships to drive the Novell approach to intelligent workload management into the broader market. While I'm asking sales and marketing to lead us to victory in the intelligent workload management market, I want to be very clear. Novell has the technology assets to win here. We've segmented our approach to intelligent workload management into 4 categories: build, secure, manage, and measure. From this chart, you can see that Novell has the products available today in each of these segments. The products listed in yellow on this chart represent the great innovation that our business units are developing today, including the integration of technology across the business units. Most importantly, every single product on this slide, yellow and white, will be available by the end of 2010. When you are talking to customers today about intelligent workload management, the key is to put everything in context. We have the solutions today in each of these 4 categories: build, secure, manage, and measure. Explain to customers that intelligent workload management is a new market that addresses the need for secure management and optimization of heterogeneous resources across physical, virtual, and cloud environments. And then help customers understand that the solutions that Novell has today are the first steps on a path toward delivering a complete solution for intelligent workload management. I want to be clear. Intelligent workload management is how Novell makes IT work as one. It is a way to provide a strategic vision for our customers, our products, and our services. By creating a new market in which Novell will compete, we will differentiate Novell from the competition and better leverage our unique set of assets. But there's an old sales saying, pitch the vision, sell the products. Intelligent workload management is our strategy. We have a robust suite of solutions and products that are available today that you can sell to drive growth. In closing, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for your contributions to the Novell Corporation in 2009. We have improved this company in a number of areas, and we have a lot to be proud of. We also have a lot of work left to do to get the company to the leadership position it should be in. Everyone at Novell must internalize the intelligent workload management strategy so that we can promote it to customers, partners, and the industry at large. We all need to pull in the same direction. I am confident that Novell will grow in 2010. Thank you very much. Good luck and good selling.